Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's astrological forecast. It is our astrological forecast for July the 8th through the 14th. So that's this Monday through next Sunday. So we got a lot of interesting aspects that are going on. You can check out the written forecast that is on the blog as well at Ecliptic Spiritualist 7 blogspot.com. Okay, that's written and it's a little bit more in detail and what I'm going to give to you for the overview for this week. So how is everybody feeling in reference to the eclipse that happened last week? The total solar eclipse. How did you feel ahead of it and after it? You know, myself personally, I felt it before and I can feel it afterwards. Some people are more sensitive to others than when we're having such a major aspect that is happening. But we're also in between eclipses as well, because we have one coming up next week, which I will talk in detail about that in the next written astro forecast. So every Monday, I'll be bringing to you as best as possible to have the video form of the written forecast. So always stay tuned, all right? It's very good to know what is going on in the cosmos and how does it affect us. It affects us very much so because we are on this earth. So the things that are evolving around us do affect us. So let me dive right in. Okay, so Monday, which is today, we have the moon in Libra. And I did a little short segment on the community board. If you check it out, it says community up there. You click it. I talked a little bit about it, but in the written forecast. So Monday is, which is today, the Libra moon. It is in conjunctive with we have Mercury in retrograde officially as well. So yesterday it went into retrograde on the 7th. Today is stationary, so there's not a lot of movement with it, but there's a lot of hype around Mercury retrograde. In the current astrological social media form, Mercury is very hyped up. But there is some important aspects of Mercury retrograde, and then there is the highs and lows of it. And why is that? Because it's very close to our planet, and that's why it's very influential on us. But it's stationary, so you want to feel a lot more balanced today with the moon and Libra waxing as well as Mercury just being stationary, okay? So Mercury is stationary in Leo, in the zodiac side of Leo. So, and it's also in conjunction with Mars. So that means that there's going to be a little bit of frustration. All right. Not that we don't know about frustration. You've been on this earth long enough. You've been frustrated. So how do we operate in frustration? Well, it may be hard to get your words out. You may have a little bit of technical problems or difficulties. It all depends on also too, in my point of view, where Mercury sits in your natal chart as well. So it's important to know what your natal chart is. We do have information on that, but that plays a part in how you respond to and your sensitivity. All right. So it Mercury has good aspects, and it as well of it has both sides, some good and bad, the good, bad, and ugly. So I will also go into deeper detail about the Mercury retrograde on the written forecast on the blog. So I will have that up, and I'll post a link up in the community board and a description about how Mercury will affect us this round. Also too, Mercury is also conjuncted with Mars right now on Monday, which is today. So it is important that your conversation, choose another day. If you have to have a deep conversation, don't choose today, Monday, another day. Move it down to about Wednesday. That would be a better way to deal with a conversation that needs to be dealt with. So skip it for Monday. If it's something you got to really address, skip it till Wednesday, okay? So that will be better. So doing things with the planet as it is moving, okay? Because you don't want to do any deep conversation because Mercury is just sitting, okay? It's just sitting. Also, too, Tuesday, the sun is in Cancer. So now moving on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, the sun is in Cancer and is opposite of Saturn. So this is going to take this energy will have you to get more grounded. So we've been fluttering all over the place with our emotions and different things. But with this sun in Cancer and the sun opposite of Saturn, you're going to feel this energy of getting more grounded, okay, which is very important with grounding yourself, not feeling this high and low, but groundedness. Now, when we hit Wednesday and Thursday of this week, we have the moon in the sign of Scorpio. So we will be going into our feelings a little bit. Mercury is going to square to Mars, so that may create a lot of stress in the day. So that is important, okay? When you're feeling, and I'm going to my notes because I like to stay on point. When you're feeling a little bit more stress into the day, how do you deal with stress in a more positive manner? Now, to deal with stress in a more positive manner, take note to how do you normally deal with stress. Take some nice deep breaths, do some yoga, remove yourself out of stressful situations so you don't feel all tight in your chest. So this is very important with getting grounded and dealing with stress. You want to pay attention to letting things go from others. So when you're getting into this Wednesday and Thursday aspect, you know how you've been letting things, if you've been letting things go, like sweeping under the rug, it doesn't bother me, sweeping under the rug, all that type of energy, ignoring matters. Well, on Thursday, this will be a good day to take advantage of addressing things, okay? So Wednesday and Thursday is going to feel stress, but you want to, on Thursday, if you've been ignoring matters, this is a good day on Thursday, not Wednesday, to deal with matters. You'll be more grounded in how to speak and to address it in a more positive way. We're not just blowing up, but being able to dialogue in a positive way and getting your points across, all right? Because also, too, we have Mars and Uranus. So this will bring about things that have been frustrating you, that you've been sweeping under the rug. It will make you, Mars and Uranus will bring you to take steps forward to be more proactive. So you don't want to wait till you blow up. You want to move things in a more steps moving forward to be proactive, and then dealing with things in a better way so that later on it just doesn't boom, blow up like a dynamite. This day, Thursday, is the day that you deal with issues that at hand, and then you're going to be moving in a more peaceful manner because we got Mars and Uranus. And you already know, because we're talking about this on Monday, which is today, you already know that this is coming. So you know, oh yeah, Ranita said this is coming up. So you'll know how to deal with it in a better way. Now, which is, we have some relief coming. So Friday and Saturday, the 12th and the 13th, the moon is in Sagittarius. So yay. So this moon is still being waxing, but this moon wants us to get out and have some fun, get out and play on Friday and Saturday. So take advantage of getting out to areas that you haven't been. They can be, it's sun, we're still in the summer solstice, so there's some fun things we could do. Getting to our local library, taking advantage of that, going to museums, taking your children or your loved one, your partners, doing some activities that are fun. Go see a movie. We got a lot of movies coming up in that are fun, that are lighthearted. Also, to take your energy into lightheartedness. Don't watch anything or be involved in anything that's so heavy on you. Go do something that's fun that'll make you laugh. Sagittarius, we always do that. I'm a Sagittarius, so we know how to have fun. So this is very important on Friday, Saturday. You're going to feel that surge of, I need to just get out and keep it light. So this is important to go on and do and take advantage of fun on Friday and Saturday. Especially, too, if you have any dates in mind, you got you hearing this forecast in ahead. So if you are planning a date, go on and do something fun and get outdoors. Plan something where it's fun, where you lay your blanket out and eat and enjoy whatever type of beverages you like, and be light and have fun. Enjoy this season. Okay, so on Sunday the 14th, Monday is in Sag still until around mid-afternoon. Check your local listings. That sun will move. The sun is in Cancer, and Sagittarius is still there, but the sun is in Cancer, opposition to Pluto, and then we're going to have that energy, moon and sun, different things getting into Capricorn. All right. So now this is where you're going to start stepping into your power. You're going to feel stronger and stronger, more powerful, more in control. And then some of us are going to feel where we need to back off a little bit and move out of that control power lead and just let things go. You know, be more relaxed, letting it go. So some are going to feel like I'm going to take my power back, and some will feel, hey, I need to let some things go. And take heed and be abreast on that. This is going to be very important. All right. So that you're always doing what? Balancing out. And the forecast, the moon and the planets, and we have Mercury in retrograde till the 31st of July, will allow us to do these things and to be proactive and watching the forecast and written forecast so that we know how to navigate through our week according to the planets and the cosmos. All right. Keep in mind that next week we're going to move into full moon. We've got another eclipse coming, and we're in between eclipses, so get ready for that aspect as well next week. Now, what will we have, Ranita? We will have next week coming up the full moon. We're going to have our rituals and our intentions to set, which will be very important with this full moon coming up. All right. So stay tuned for that information if you made it all the way to the end of this video. I love you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click the wiggly bell down below, ding dong ding, to make sure you get the daily fresh tarot card reading that comes to you on a daily basis. Don't forget that we offer intuitive readings that will change your life, along with spell work and much more. All right. So have a great and wonderful astrological week coming in. Navigate your week with the Astro forecast. We have the ability to plan and design the life that you want to live, and trust and believe in yourself. Who first, as always. I love you for watching. Have a great and productive week. See you next time. Bye-bye.